Hi, y'all. My name's CJ Martinez, and I'm a strength and conditioning coach, currently training sailors and Marines aboard Naval Weapons Station Seal Beach. And today I'll be discussing nutrition strategies to support recovery from lumbar overuse injuries that are associated with sustained load carriage in tactical athletes. Low back pain and lumbar overuse injuries are extremely common in military populations. Tactical athletes are constantly exposed to heavy load carriage, long periods on their feet, high training volumes, and often poor recovery conditions. Carrying body armor, rucks, ammunition, and weapon systems for extended periods places significant stress on the lumbar spine and surrounding musculature. Over time, this can contribute to chronic low back pain, muscular fatigue, connective tissue stress, and decreased performance capacity. When approaching recovery from this type of injury, my primary goal would be to maintain operational readiness while supporting tissue repair and reducing muscle loss during periods of reduced activity. The first nutrition strategy I would focus on is ensuring that individuals consuming enough calories overall and adequate protein. Tactical populations are well known for underfueling, especially in stressful training environments or during periods of high operational tempo. When recovery demands are high and caloric intake is too low, recovery can suffer significantly. Protein becomes especially important during injury recovery because reduced activity levels can increase muscle protein breakdown, leading to loss of lean mass. Current recommendations generally support protein intakes of 1.6 to 2.2 grams per kilogram of body weight per day to support recovery and preserve muscle mass. I would also prioritize carbohydrate intake, especially around training and rehabilitation sessions. Tactical populations often underestimate the importance of carbohydrates for both performance and recovery. Adequate carbohydrate intake helps to replenish glycogen stores, improve training quality, and reduce fatigue, especially in physically demanding environments. Depending on training demands and recovery needs, carbohydrate intake may range from approximately 3 to 5 grams per kilogram during lower activity periods and 5 to 7 grams per kilogram during higher training volumes or return to training phases. Another strategy I would consider is increasing omega-3 fatty acid intake through food sources or supplementation. Typical supplemental doses range from approximately 1 to 3 grams per day of combined EPA and DHA. Omega-3s may help support recovery and help manage excessive inflammation that are associated with chronic musculoskeletal stress. While inflammation is a normal part of healing, prolonged excessive inflammation can negatively impact recovery. I would also consider collagen supplementation paired with vitamin C before rehab or training sessions. Collagen provides essential amino acids for connective tissue support, while vitamin C supports collagen synthesis. Since lumbar overuse injuries often involve stress to connective tissues and supporting structures, this may be beneficial over time. Current literature commonly recommends approximately 10 to 15 grams of collagen or gelatin paired with around 50 milligrams of vitamin C, approximately 30 to 60 minutes before rehab or training sessions. Hydration and micronutrient intake are also important considerations. Even mild dehydration can negatively affect physical performance and recovery. Micronutrients such as vitamin D and magnesium may also support musculoskeletal health and recovery processes. Magnesium intakes of around 300 to 400 milligrams per day may help support muscular function and recovery. Finally, creatine monohydrate. This may also be useful during periods of reduced activity, as it helps preserve muscle mass and support strength maintenance. A recent systematic review examining supplementation among military personnel found evidence supporting the use of supplements such as creatine for performance and recovery in tactical populations. A typical maintenance dose of creatine monohydrate is approximately 3 to 5 grams per day. Overall, nutrition alone will not completely resolve lumbar overuse injuries, but it can play a major role in improving the recovery environment, preserving performance, and helping tactical athletes return to training and operational readiness more effectively.